Arkening, the Dojo podcast, season 13, episode 19.
19, man. We
back. We back once again.
Yeah, we're talking not here.
But what get a net died?
Yeah, man, this is not chewing gum or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a one soul. Alright, man. Hey, Tabang, we say he's adulting, nah?
Yeah.
And I would just did he mention it?
He mentioned it yesterday.
He just mentioned it yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fucking notice period.
And as a by the way. And it was like a by the way
like
thing.
a by the way type thing. Yeah, by the way, like,
by the way.
Maybe I missed it the time.
No.
You know?
Because Mo kept asking Guti, what's the recording situation like this week? And Tawang just mized.
Yeah, this nigga is fucking quiet.
He mized the text, and then I texted a follow-up to say, hey, guys, answer.
Now, I thought I was tripping.
He mized.
Yeah, I thought I was tripping. Hey, man, did he tell us?
Last minute.
Bruh. I should have called him out because I want to know who the fuck you tell you adulting.
Hey.
You tell me you adulting. You know, alright man. Bali, you good?
I'm okay, Des. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Didn't sound fella. You know what you got planned? What you got
Tamiya, girls. My suitcase is packed.
Nice. You're a big fan of Tamiya, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
decent fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the fact that they bring all of these, you know, nostalgic acts.
Nostalgia, Nat. It's not to say. I don't even think she has any new music. So,
no. She's still performing also.
Who are you a big fan of?
Whitney Houston.
But she's gone.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And if she was still alive, maybe she would, you know,
yes,
she would be a nostalgic
and a Luther Vandross fan.
Jello, when all your faves are gone, bruh.
Hey.
All your faves are gone. All your faves. All your faves are gone, my G.
Yeah.
And then, that should be fun.
It's going to be.
Yeah, that should be.
Yeah, I went to the last. I don't know.
Just before COVID.
Yeah.
Yes, she was here. I think 2018, if I'm not mistaken. 2017, 2018.
Around the time, and was it Anthony Hamilton?
He's also coming again.
Is he coming again?
Yeah.
I enjoyed his show.
They always have the homie. He loves coming here.
He's coming again. And Deborah Cox is coming.
Deborah has been here before.
She's doing a show with Music Soul Child.
Has he been here before?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
How many hits does Deborah have?
I can say about nobody's gonna be here.
Is it more than 5?
No. She's got that song with Whitney.
Which one?
Same script, different cast.
Oh yeah. That's pretty popular.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Boys to Men is coming.
They're always around.
And
but they've got hits for days.
People Bryson is coming.
Who's that?
Who?
People Bryson.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Ask your parents who People Bryson is.
Alright. I know the Latimores always like to come here as well.
Yes.
Kenny and Shantae. Are they still married?
They're not married anymore. I need to Shantae agako romantic Ken.
What?
Hey, I'll say I can with these songs that he sings.
There's no way.
She said there's no romantic bone in that man's body.
Wow.
When did he release that joint album, Tony Braxton?
No, that's Babyface.
That's Babyface.
Oh, that's Babyface.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Latimores have had a joint album.
Have a joint
yes.
Yeah, they have a joint album.
Have a joint album.
Yeah. Wow, that's a flip. That's a fucking flip. Alright, man. You know what I wish is that the nostalgic hip hop guys could come. Like I wish Nas and Wu-Tang did a stint at the Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
With I think it was Wu-Tang, Nas, that whole crew, and then it becomes like Disolota, Ghostface becomes Disolota, you know, that would have been a dope show.
But they cost a lot.
Hey. But
they cost so much that you can't justify it in the SA market.
Yeah, for them to come
because
through.
Then if you're gonna bring like your Nas's and Wu-Tangs here, and tickets are $5,000.
Wow. Yeah, niggas ain't gonna come.
Already ni complain hey neighbor got December and
Yeah. So it's-
and that's a big show.
yeah, and they rarely drop their prices, especially the ones they might be known as legacy, but they're still active. So I don't think Nas would be a cheap act to get, even though
He's
he might be considered as the
nostalgic.
old.
Yeah,
That's why we get like your Keith Murray's and
you know.
J. Woo the Damager.
You know,
Bruh, just,
like,
you know,
come on,
give me the
bro.
heavy hitters.
Yeah, heavy, like Ghostface at least. You know,
Or Luda, or
Luda. Luda. Yeah. You know, Luda's getting active money, so he doesn't wanna.
He doesn't,
Yo,
yeah.
And Luda actually would jump. I would
yo,
pay
a
to go to
Luda concert would be
Yeah, I would pay to go see Luda.
But guys seldom buy concert tickets, ne? It's like,
No, we do, eh?
We don't get
you?
enough of them.
We don't get enough acts that
in
cater
hip
for
hop.
men.
Yeah, hip hop. We don't.
We don't get
The
enough.
house acts are coming here, and the house fans are flocking
And
to
they
those.
flock, yeah.
But the house money is not like arena money.
They do Sun Arena things, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and even that.
And even that, kind of again, that show that you wanted to go to, never enter constitutional
Basha
here.
Uhuru.
Yeah. The kind of again headliner
Yes.
is a Housey international dude, right? Yeah. And yeah, they flock
yeah,
for
the house act, the house people support that music.
Yeah.
But hip hop, we don't get.
Yeah, we don't get much.
We don't get much, and yeah.
We don't
The
get much.
dynamics are just strange, man. Because a Drake makes sense because you and your girl want to go,
Yes.
but a Ghostface.
Ghostface your girl ain't trying to
It's
go.
just niggas.
man's
And
no
now the
man's
money's
man.
already like.
It's just niggas there.
So you're not going to be able to make that money
yeah,
back.
he's gonna have to do a show in Newtown. It's gas.
Oh, but it's a bukai.
Wow. I know this is about 3K nyana.
It doesn't make
It doesn't make
business
sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah,
Like we would love to have a pusher, but nobody's going to see pusher in SA.
Well, and Pusher would kill. Pusher would kill. You could bring the diplomats out here, but Cameron.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that would fly. That would be dope. But
Very few would turn up.
very few people would turn up. Very few people would turn up. All right, man. Otherwise, you wanna get some? Yeah.
I'm good, man.
You good?
Yeah, nothing
Lena, nothing much, man.
special.
Lena, nothing much, my G. All right. Let's get into some of this shit, bro. Let's get into some of this shit. So earlier in the week, we woke up to news of a recording that happened on the N1. So Gare, a motorist, saw an incident happening on the N1. Started recording Blue Light Brigade. Apparently, you know, ipetetsane le batho da koning on the on the highway on the side.
On the yellow lane, no.
Yeah, on the yellow lane. Yeah, guns out, beating up on folk. You know what I'm saying? Guns out, guns out, beating out.
Alabama Black Sam.
Hey,
Did you see
father.
the video?
And it's like over 8 of them niggas. Apparently, nebali 8. Beating up on like three people there. Yeah, so apparently they were members of the SAPS VIP Protection for the deputy president. And they just started beating up on these niggas. And obviously, people got beef with the SAPS Protection people, right?
Yes.
Especially about drivers. Y'all niggas got beef with them niggas, right?
Because bangamelepi, why basususe endleleni?
Do people got beef with them?
I hear people complain about them niggas all the time.
What's the complaint?
The fact that they speed, you know, you got to get out the fucking way.
But that's the point. Is that not the point?
And then barafnyana with the shits, you know what I'm saying?
But you see them niggas coming behind you. Everybody knows that you got to get out the way.
Hey man, I talk about to sharp right there.
Right? And you get out the way because you know they are transporting valuable goods.
Very important people.
So you have to get out the way. These people can't afford to be stuck in traffic with you. So get out the way.
You know, abuse of blue lights. Well, what? I think people are just fed up with it. Or there's that perception that blue lights sometimes are being abused, right?
It's because
I don't know if, yeah.
Yeah, you won't know because you can't see who's in the car.
Exactly, I was about to say it's because I saw Ziyaz.
And even if there's nobody in the car, he might be on his way to pick him up.
Yeah, but that nigga can wait.
Nah, he can't.
he can afford to be late for work. We can't.
Yeah.
Who?
The general civilian cannot be late for work. These people can wait.
No, it's the other way around.
Uthatha ngoku?
You can afford to be late.
No, I can't.
He cannot.
There's someone at the gate.
I think, yeah, it might be the home.
He can't afford to be late.
Eish. Yeah, so hona le perception hona le like blue light abuse. So what were your initial thoughts when you guys saw the video? Did you have initial thoughts like when you saw it?
My initial thoughts was that I hope they take it all the way in suing SAPS. Yeah, I hope they take it all the way. We don't know. It's speculation.
Yeah, and before I get to that, because that's why I wanted to hear your initial thoughts. Did you think them niggas might have done something? Because I looked at it, my first thoughts were, hey, what did them niggas do to get them niggas so mad? Hey.
For me, that was a later thought.
Yeah.
For me, it was, man, I hope
they take it.
They take it all
the way.
Yeah. Or at least get a hefty payout.
And it might look like that's going to happen.
Yeah, and then things of what they did came after. I'm like, yo, what the hell? They probably refused to move.
Yeah. That for me, that was my first initial thought. I thought maybe them niggas didn't move from the fast lane.
I thought they did something. I didn't think it was a matter of just moving. I thought they did. Maybe they purposely obstructed or by or something.
Yeah.
They just didn't want to move. I thought.
But that is a purposeful obstruction. You know,
like when you see them and
no,
they
I thought
flashing.
maybe misimoto or something. But yeah, but fuck you, we're not moving.
Yeah,
so go around if you must.
Yeah, my first thought is like they didn't move out
and
fast
they probably
enough.
did some hand gestures.
And then some hand gestures.
Said some things.
So I'm getting beat up because I zapped you.
Yeah. So
you can get beat up over a lot less. But yeah, basically.
Then the punishment doesn't suit the crime.
So details of the incident were starting to emerge. So apparently the occupants, the three occupants of the car were junior military folk.
The ones that got beat up?
The ones that got beat up.
They're military?
They're military.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so they're being represented by the South African National Defense Union.
Union.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's military dudes who got beat up in there. and then the driver got knocked out. The rifle.
That's why they didn't want to move.
Yeah. They knocked him out. They knocked him. So yeah, because apparently unahana bula mnyako. Batho batla fester. Then they hit him with the
gun.
That's why he's passed out. When you see the video, one of the dudes there is passed out. That they kick in there. Yeah, he's passed out. And then they beat up all the other guys.
They'll take it all the way.
Yeah. The union is going to ensure that they take it all the way too, I think.
The soldiers won't let them drop it.
Oh, yeah, so apparently maybe the incident them niggas are like, we're military. Fuck these niggas.
I don't think if they knew they were military, they would have touched them. I think things happen so quick.
Yeah, it just so happened that
now they're just sitting there kicking themselves over beating up
military folk.
Military.
Fucked up. Yeah, no, they fucked up. Yeah, so so they were suspended after the video went viral. Yeah, suspended. Yeah, so the three guys are looking to press civil charges against SAPS. So yeah, they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it all the way up.
Let's see what the MPA who'll take out the criminal. Well, you can also open a criminal case.
Yeah,
right?
you can do both. Marabonaka, they've chosen
civil.
Yeah, but the civil route. They went the civil route. So they sue in SAPS. So yeah, they might take it and they might win.
They're going to.
Especially with the hoopla and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, but yeah.
Man.
Them niggas fucked up.
Unlucky, bro.
They fucked up the wrong people. You fuck up some soldiers out here, bro. Hey, they fucked up the wrong ones, you know. And I don't know, like the cops and the soldiers, when it's not beef per se, but there's always like
rivalry.
Like a rivalry between the two.
Is there?
You often hear it from Majitailing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know how prominent it is in SA.
Yeah, because I respect Majitaba in Masol.
Is it?
They're not in the field the way, you know? Especially like you hear it from like coppers talking about soldiers.
Yeah.
Like y'all niggas ain't really out here for real.
They say that to soldiers.
Soldiers, bro.
Niggas that get sent to war-torn countries.
Bro. Do you know how many of our soldiers really get sent out here?
Bruh, there's a lot going on in Africa.
That our people are in there?
Yeah, that our people get, and we send like a significant number of units
to
in
these
UN peacekeeping missions.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like if you know somebody who's a soldier, they'll tell you, SA is not in war, but he's not in SA.
But he's never in the country.
He's on a peacekeeping mission.
Mission.
Yeah.
And so there should be a lot more respect.
They should, but I mean, I guess the amount of action that you see will depend on the region that you get sent to.
Yeah.
But, bruh, if you're sending me to North Mozambique, you can't tell me I'm not out here.
Yeah, you out here, bro, because them terrorists out here.
Yo.
You the terrorists, did I want you? So what is it say? Nigeria had to fight them other Muslim, you know.
You remember that shootout that happened, that battle that happened between our soldiers and rebel forces in Central African Republic?
No.
Where they, it was almost a decade ago, where they got killed.
Shit.
But they killed a large number of them.
Yeah, but some
we
of ours,
sustained some casualties. There was even like a publicized funeral and everything. And I remember at the time, somebody was telling me who her cousin
was part of that.
Yeah, her cousin was in there, and he was telling the story about it was. So the way they tell, like these niggas started like applying pressure.
Yeah, these rebel armies. Yeah, the rebels. Yeah,
the rebel armies started applying pressure, but the manner of their fighting style is very like disorganized.
Yeah, high orthodox.
Right, and then these SANDF are trained soldiers. Yeah. So there's formation, there's technique, there's organization. So they were just like, they were knocking these niggas down. But the sheer numbers
of them.
And they're just pressing, and they're pressing. And this guy says at some point he finds himself behind enemy lines. And he's in Okakotopo.
Jesus.
And he can barely breathe, and these niggas he can hear them talking,
bro. And niggas are falling.
He can hear them talking, and then he says that at some point, because if he had stayed there, he would have died because he couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
He just took a leap of faith, and
I am.
And he jumped out of it and just started chopping niggas down.
Jesus. Fuck.
And he made it back, and then he ran back to his lines. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. But shit like that is scary.
We took some hits, but we killed a lot of them niggas. We killed a lot of them.
Shit, bro.
A lot of them.
Yeah, I know. When I like soldiers who see action, you can tell that shit fucking changes them. When I like when you listen to Kana King, these docs where the American soldiers are talking about what happened in Vietnam, you know the shit that happened in Japan. And man, you can tell how find out how.
I saw an article of 2 mercenary U.S. soldiers saying that they're not going back there.
To Afghanistan.
They went to Ukraine.
Yeah.
They went to Ukraine to go fight against the Russians.
The Russians
on the side of
Ukraine.
The Ukrainians.
Yeah.
It's a whole different type of warfare.
Yeah. 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
And then it just goes to show how the U.S. military is used to fighting against goat herders. People who don't have the artillery or the tech.
Because that's what they did when they went to
to Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya,
Vietnam. Not well organized. They don't really have
They've always been fighting against
goat herders,
people that are weaker than them.
Yeah.
But now you got like that Russian artillery coming back at you.
Niggas got fucking drones and shit.
Radar.
They got what you got.
Yeah.
They got what you got.
Remember when I was saying, well, like when they shoot that 24 missile shooter? Yeah. They gotta move.
Same time. Because they can track where it came from.
They sending something back.
Jesus, bro. Jesus. Yeah, no, 1 year of being a soldier, bro. Yeah, 1 year. Alright, man. So re tla bona go bafana ba SAPS.
La dule ka le ntse for masalisa so. Ka taxi. Masalisa for masalisa.
Hey man. Yeah, no, makabaye bakile sa SAPS da. Why did they have the fucking guns out? I want to give you an Indeed. Okay, them niggas had the guns out. You know, aren't they them niggas supposed to be like jujutsu trained or some bullshit?
No. But if I'm in the VIP protection car, I'm sitting with something on my lap.
Yeah, all of them niggas are out.
So if I'm jumping out the car, I'm not leaving it on the seat to come and talk to you.
Oh yeah, okay, aye.
But when as a soldier, I wanna.
They're juniors though.
But they were
combat
junior
skills.
They knocked that nigga out with the
yes,
gun.
but he saw it coming. There's when they smashed the window. You see a man smash your window, you're not gonna try and fight him off.
Do you think my Vena knows his jutsu? I think that nigga knows his jutsu.
Like when this nigga's walking towards you with the intention of smashing your window. What is your training for?
You know what I'm saying? That's what
soldiers are not like martial artists, man.
Yeah,
it's only like that select few that decide to take it
further
that way. Yeah, but they're not like like what you see in the movies and niggas is fighting like karate, black belt. Nah,
black belt type of shit.
They're just soldiers.
Hey, wow.
And if you've watched war movies, and you see just how little time it takes just to get them up for war, it's not even a year, bro. It's like a couple of weeks training, and then they throw you on the front line. Go shoot some niggas.
Jesus, bro. Nah, that's hectic, bro.
You're 19.
Yo. Hey, man, how not like slow, like get me in it. Get me into the body.
Put a gun in your hand.
Don't be like knee deep.
That time you haven't killed anyone in your whole life, and then next week you must go and murder.
Yeah. I don't know how different it is today, but back then, like in the like World War II.
Yeah.
World War II, when they had to like keep on churning out soldiers. Yeah. It was a couple of weeks, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Document because niggas would get lost in the fucking Vietnam, maybe it's on jungles, and niggas would get lost, kada. You don't know where you are, or maybe there might have been a scuffle, and then you just lost yourself. Maybe also behind enemy lines, my nigga. There's fucking landmines.
Vietnam was crazy, bro.
You could just step on something and lose a limb.
Never mind stepping on something. A Viet Cong could pop out the ground. Because they had these like underground tunnels that stretched for kilometers. And they could be anywhere.
Anywhere. Gada. Gone. These short ass motherfuckers. You're not gonna see them niggas, bro.
They couldn't. And they lost them.
And watch this, that nigga was complaining about it's humid.
Malaria.
Watch this, you know what I'm saying? I haven't bathed in days. I'm tired, but I'm in this fucking jungle shooting at short
at some point
niggas.
They got so desperate because they couldn't get them. They just started throwing napalm
bombs
in the jungle.
Just burning the jungle.
Like how you fumigate piss.
Yeah.
They was like, bro, just go and drop napalm, and they would just like do that across large tracts of jungle.
Yeah.
Land.
Because we don't know about that.
That's where you saw that. You know that famous picture of that Vietnamese girl with a running naked.
Yeah.
She's just been burned.
Yeah, just burned by those things. Yeah, Vietnam was crazy, but I wanna those terms, baby sang post stress,
post traumatic stress.
Yeah.
It was.
These are from that war. When they were diagnosing niggas coming back from that war, bro. Like niggas just dreaming about the shit that.
But to this day, there's still like a divide, a social divide in the Vietnam community between families that fought with the Allies and those that fought against.
Yeah. I no knew about that. No knew. And that was a hectic thing. All right, man. Quick one with the Woolies Looter. So he got sentenced yesterday. Yeah, so he got Woolies, the Woolies dude.
The basket
looter
guy.
The basket guy.
During...
Yeah, you remember that Woolies nigga, bro?
Okay.
Yeah, everyone meets a Woolies Looter.
The guy with the worst luck in the world.
He's got the worst luck ever. Because we saw niggas with TVs, bro. Yeah, so he got sentenced to 3 years, suspended for 5, and he needs to do like basically 16 hours of community service.
Why didn't he just say he was guilty?
Yeah.
They caught you on.
He was on fucking dread.
Now they're making an example out of you because you are papa.
And that is what the judge said. You know, they need to send a message or this is a serious thing. Mara, they take into account or he didn't do the worst of it. You know what I'm saying?
But he's paying the most.
Yeah, but he's...
Do we know anything about his job? Like what happened shortly after that thing happened?
Apparently he lost his job. He lost job opportunities too.
Do you think...
He lost the car too. Fuck.
Well, you would because he
ain't got no job.
No, it was used.
Or in a crime. Fuck.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yo, the worst luck ever. Apparently he lost the job in the UK. Potential job in the UK. That nigga, bro. Yeah, that nigga.
How long does a criminal record last?
Forever.
Isn't it 7 years?
No, there's a...
Is it 10?
10.
There's a number. Is it 10?
Oh, 10.
I thought
It's
it was
not 5
7.
years.
I thought it was 7.
Or 5 is just credit. 5 is credit.
Credit, yes.
When you get blacklisted, it's 5 years before.
Yeah. So criminal get 10.
I'm checking.
Now it needs to be. It has to be longer.
Why? Bro, I just did 20 years. I did 20 years. You want me to keep that shit for life? Nah, bro. Nah.
Is it like 10 years? Yeah, somebody needs to check. Yeah, for it to get expunged. Yeah, somebody needs to check that. Yeah, but hey, I'm find out. Yeah, he's fucked. Yeah, he's, and he's like the face of the looting now. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the face of the looting. Go figure for someone, middle class to fall for this shit, B. When you would say, okay, it wasn't necessarily a middle class fight, the whole looting thing. But he's the one that takes the fall for it.
Yeah, but why a basket of groceries, bruh?
And the judge happy when say a note because he lied about the contents of that bag.
We say
it was just juice and milk.
As opposed to
all the bullshit that he took.
What difference would it have made?
Apparently it makes a lot to the judge because you lying to my ass and I can see you, okay? Oh. You're looking for sympathy.
Oh, it's the fact that you're lying.
You lie. You're still lying, bro. So the judge made a point of that, So what was that? Yeah. Okay, not guilty no kala. You lying about the contents. I sent to a hole and the cabato once or can to a hole into we and say, into a hole into we and say. And there were niggas in Fetway Balatilin, Tukana King, couch up on my 80,000.
Bruh, hey, and no one got arrested for that.
Nobody got arrested for that. A whole fucking couch.
But we don't know, guys.
It is 10 years.
Man, I'm
glad that I'm on. It was a lot of people.
I'm glad that I'm on.
That was a very nice couch.
Bro, very nice. 80,000.
It was not.
It was.
No.
Yeah, blue.
Hey.
It was nice.
I liked that couch.
It was alright. It was alright, man. Man, bad luck for the homie, man. Bad luck for the homie. But 16 hours, I got Bolaya. 2 Saturdays, 8 hours. You know,
Yeah, but that work, man.
I can also say, I chase like 5.
16 hours total.
No, like
Yes.
he can't earn an
16
income.
hours a month.
Oh, 16 hours a month. For how long?
The duration.
Or for the duration of his Jesus.
16 hours. Because it counts
Yeah.
16 hours.
Or for just 1 month.
You can't even make no money, bruh. Nobody will hire you.
So that's like, let's say it's the duration for the 3 years. That's like his weekends.
Well, he has weekdays also. He doesn't have a job.
This is where being white could come in handy.
Yeah.
Because there'd be an uncle somewhere with a company that'll give you a job.
Yeah, that will hire you. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you're a criminal now.
Yeah, but at least you still get to pay. You still get to work a corporate job.
And you pay off your car. You don't lose your Benz.
You know.
You don't lose
Your
your
uncle
Benz.
do kgomo nkwana nonza disa dipudi. Go
don't-
work for him.
You don't get to
See how
lose
you
your,
like that from Mercedes to goat herder.
you don't get to lose your Benz.
What, is
bro.
he married?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Is he married?
It's every month.
It's every month for 3 years, ne? For 3 years. Yeah, I know. Fuck, 16 hours.
I know.
Picking up trash and shit.
He'll keep busy.
Alright, man. In other news, so 1 year, like for all the smokers out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So on the 1st of June, the new tobacco tax bill on the vaping stuff came into effect. So they're charging like close to 3 rand every milligram of vape juice that you purchase. So now it's gonna fucking shoot up the prices that the vape juice. You know, kind of my vape juice guy was telling us, okay, before it came into effect, but he was telling me, okay, has fell. He's gonna have to raise the prices. So whereas I used to buy like a 120 ml vape juice, 280. It's gonna now cost me like 650
Jesus.
because of the tax.
Yeah, let's just stop.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me 650, but it's nuts.
Let's just stop.
Are you that committed to this vaping thing?
Nah, I'm not that committed. And now on top of the tax, there's a new bill that is being debated now in Parliament, which is being hoped to be signed soon in October. You know, to tighten up the laws on smoking in the country. So maybe it's the new tobacco and electronic what bill. You know. So now some of the fucking regulations that they're talking about there is that they're gonna remove all advertising on tobacco, even on the label, but like a plain label with a don't smoke kind of thing sign. So it can't read Dunhill or whatever. Like it can't have branding.
What?
Yeah, so it can't. I mean, like how I got 20 code. It will be just like a white box with a no smoking thing on there.
So
it
how do
can't-
you know what
so-
you're
so-
smoking?
It'll
Exactly.
probably be like a little sticker that says downhill.
Yeah, maybe a little sticker that says Dunhill, but it can't be red with a Dunhill with the gold and shit.
Can't be appealing.
Yeah, it can't be appealing. And then some of the other shit with the vapors, ne? Bare kind of king. A vapor who's caught, let's say, like kakoloi, vaping with a kid, kakoloi, could earn you up to like 6 years in jail. Bro. No, not 6 years, 6 months. 6 months. So, bare, you can't smoke or vape. Around you.
Hey, but you already knew that.
Exactly, but now they're making it into fucking law. Like even in your car, like if someone sees you in the highway, they could baganata like citizens arrest that.
Hey man, Rory gotta chill and catch this smoke.
Citizens arrest, and then another one, kind of public smoking, right? I get it right now. There is establishments designated.
sections.
Yeah, they want to get rid of all of that. So the hubblies, the designated smoking places in the restaurants and the clubs, they're trying to get rid of all of that too.
Why are they doing all of that?
Yeah, it's like draconian laws with regards to the smokers. So they trying to be hella fucking tough,
I wonder what's the reason.
I have no idea. Because they taxing maybe it fucking crazy.
Yeah, maybe it is a hard thing. Because remember, before Nkosi was the Minister of Health, people would smoke in restaurants, in toilets, everywhere. People would just smoke. And then she said, you're not allowed to smoke in public places. And smokers were up in arms at that point. Wow. But now we are relieved that we can have a steak without catching smoke.
Jale.
But now, like,
everywhere.
And now you're saying it's not the same as a cigarette. But still, Nandi, enjoy it. And man, who's on blow, smoke, business. So,
yeah, but now they're going hard. Like, they're really going hard, bro. Like, it's on the tax, it's on the laws. Now they're really going hard on the smokers, bro. They're really going hard. They trying to go like COVID level shut down with the smoking shit now.
Yo, during COVID, you guys couldn't buy cigarettes.
Yeah. Them niggas were smoking hashish. Contraband shit, bro. It was underground.
Can I get my sipele na gatsuba one?
Yeah,
Body Sahara, Body Savannah. What was that? What did your cigarette?
What is that shit, bro?
There was another one.
Yeah. The Zimbabwean imports.
And the blue.
And
with the blue label in the white box. Sharp.
No tuba masip.
And I used to go out to Alex to get that shit.
But then a premium price for it.
Yeah, they were charging for it. And Kotli was expensive. Kotli was like rich nigga shit.
Yeah, in a guy Kotli like $100 sure for 20.
I don't even remember, but I just remember it being like
for like 20, bro.
Like really expensive. And the kids were selling the cigarettes.
Yep.
It was a good economy for them. They made some money.
So Bat was talking about if this shit is passed, they leaving.
South Africa.
Yeah. Bat SA.
Who's saying that?
Bat SA.
Oh.
Okay. It won't be a market for them.
But maybe that's the whole point.
Yeah, bye.
But then now what does that do for the revenue, for the tax revenue?
It's jobs, tax revenue, and
because the government needs that money.
Yeah, so because they're lobbying, they're trying to tell the government, okay, with these laws, little push up people underground, and then the underground market is gonna flourish, double that tax base alone, you know what I'm saying?
That is going to happen.
Niggas are gonna lose jobs. Vape stores are already closing because of the fucking tax, So yeah, man, I get to be why they so fucking hard on this shit. So and happy what kind of research shows is that banning cigarettes doesn't stop niggas from trying to smoke.
I wish they would do all of this with littering.
What do you mean?
And fucking spitting and the gums and the cigarette butts and like how they do in Singapore, where it's a criminal offense if you caught.
To litter.
Yeah. I wish they could do that with that.
Yeah.
Not fucking smoking.
Yeah, not with the smoking, bro. So why do I want to smoke in my car, bro? And you're going to give me 6 months for smoking in my car? Just because they don't want maybe at the back.
Yeah, it is. Hey.
It's my fucking car, bro.
Hey,
nah, man, it's
wrong. Nobody toxic vape.
Nah, it's not. These niggas they just want to.
There's no way this thing is a healthier alternative to smoking.
It is fucking healthier.
I don't believe that for a second.
I wouldn't say healthier.
Because even people
not as toxic.
Even
as
people
cigarettes.
that don't smoke or that never smoked vape.
Exactly.
Or smoke hubbly or what. Like, is know that we have no business doing because
everybody is hubbly now.
Yeah.
You can't open an establishment. It's not like a hubbly sec.
Look, this guy right here. We have a upeti vape, got a gachai.
He's not a smoker, but he vapes.
Yeah, but
This nigga never smoked.
He doesn't smoke.
Yeah, but he
vapes.
And a vuz is Lone hectic, man. It's
addictive. This thing.
It gives you like that nicotine.
Yeah, it's got that nicotine shit, bro.
That time I'll try. God, are you addicted to nicotine? Yeah, but man.
But who says nicotine in itself is bad? Isn't it like necessarily the tar that's bad? It's the tar that's bad.
The fact that this thing is addictive means it's not good, Diz.
But it hasn't been scientifically proven to be the cause of any major disease.
Exactly.
But when I
But I'm trying to get
the nicotine itself.
the nicotine.
le nto mane uinhale ucinga fani right wena for wena lona wena nje xa uzicingela nje
Wena how inane lo nwajwala.
Wena how-
Unana go yo.
aska mphaphe
Shut up. Shut up.
I mean, we all want escapes,
You know
bro.
damn well.
Everybody has their
Even if
advice.
Ojwala, it's even different because it lets you know right now that this shit is bad.
God. Listen, man, everybody's got their vice, you know? And now I hate laws that they're just trying to put hella... Yeah, again, regulate the shit, right? Regulate it, ensure that kids don't, get easy access to it, protect people who don't want to be in contact around it, Mara, tax me, yes. Tax me, Mara, don't kill me, bro, just because I'm trying to get high, bro.
I don't think they'll be able to pass that bill.
no
Yeah. So I hope the lobby groups, I hope Bobat, I hope they fight it. I hope they really fight it.
I don't think they're allowed. The Afrikaners will fight again, and them niggas smoke.
Yeah, and them niggas smoke, bro. Yeah, them niggas smoke. Yeah, I hope they fight it, bro. Because when the people are gonna lose their jobs out here.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to pass it.
All right. Another thing going on, man. There was a report that got released this week by the South African Local Government Association. So these niggas got about reporto, and then they were saying, hooray, since September last year, in KZN alone, 39 councillors died, right?
KZN.
Yeah, KZN alone.
yay
Since September last year, 17 of those 39 were assassinations.
Yo.
So now they're seeing this upward trend of just niggas getting killed, like political killings, right? And then the others, so there were 3 car accidents. That shit could have been suicide too. It could have been an assassination too. 2 suicides, and then the other 17 were like natural deaths. Mara, there's this growing worrying trend about niggas getting got for being in politics in the KZN. So I wanted to ask you guys, do you think it should be a trend that is adopted in the other provinces?
oh yes you want to get niggas gosh
When we get these niggas got, my G. For not doing their fucking jobs.
no they're not getting killed for not doing their jobs, they're getting killed because somebody else wants to do their jobs.
Exactly. But you get rid of the rubbish.
But
Nah, the
you're
person that
getting
wants-
rid of the people that are doing their jobs.
The person that, because the person that wants to kill you, he wants to step in your shoes so that he can come do the looting that you are doing.
Oh shit.
That's a kazakara.
Yeah. No.
It's not. They're not fighting. They're not killing each other because they're fighting over
Doing the right thing.
Yeah, service
Doing the right
delivery
thing.
to the people. No, they're fighting over cash pots.
Hey man.
Bawatazaga.
And the babula.
And you're standing in the way. So
and they're killing niggas for it. Bro.
Yeah,
They're
we'll
killing
kill
niggas
you
for
for
it. Yeah. So Mara, why do you think it's happening more in the KZN though?
Kaloku bona boyikwe.
Why aren't there's cash pots in all the other provinces
we know
too.
why it's happening in KZN.
Why, man? Say it. I want y'all niggas to say it.
We know damn well why it's prominent in KZN. We know damn well. And they know damn well.
I want niggas to say it with their chest.
Nah, I'm not saying it.
Why the KZN in Bali? Why them niggas getting God? Yeah.
We know damn well.
I don't need
And it's not like we don't. Yeah. Maskandi nyebo. And it's not like we ain't got guns in the in Gauteng too. We got guns out here. We got guns out here. We can get niggas got, but we don't kill niggas out here, B. So babulaba to that strong. Councillors are getting. So one councillor got shot while he was preaching.
While he was
Preaching in church.
in church.
In church, bro.
bafika bamdubula.
Yeah, they fucking shot him in church. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Bro, so they shot one. They took the ball, man. Consider instances of where some of these guys got killed. Let me just open this shit.
At church.
Yeah, they shot one of these niggas. Go Greke. Full view of congregation. Hey man, in Kabizara, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, and again, Anna, maybe it's because like they know.
What do they know?
Yeah.
What do they know?
It's like a culture there.
Hey, and it's like a profession, that thing, ne? It's not for Ngumdu.
Hey man,
it's just.
That's my.
Doesn't sound that lucrative, man.
Fuck.
If the
I get to see
documentaries and the informants are anything to go by. Because if you're getting like 20, 30 grand, sometimes 50 for a hit, and that's like, for it to be sustainable money that actually makes a big difference, you'd have to be taking a body a month.
Yeah, like any other job.
Which they don't do.
So when Nufuna bababulal and then have enough money to retire.
I need to have money to at least lay up for 6 months.
And a body should be
your
worth
job.
much more, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if I'm getting 50 a hit, right, for it to turn into a middle class job, I would have to be taking a body a month.
Yes.
Which is too much.
It's too much.
And people are not dropping at that rate. People are not, so it already tells you that
We don't know that people are not dropping it.
we would know because the murder stats would tell us.
They would tell us, bro.
The murder stats would tell us. So people are not dropping at that higher rate. So if you have 100 Nkabis in KZN, and each of them are getting 50K, and I say you might give 50K, and each of them are getting 50K.
A body.
A body. We would be having and they were getting middle class money. You have at least 100 people falling a month. That's a high stat. And we are not seeing that.
And it's not like, and it doesn't even look like, because let's say like a councillor is a high value body.
Yes.
You know, if 17 of these niggas died within the year, you know, like,
and that's a yearly stat.
Yeah, that's a yearly stat. It doesn't look like these
money.
Yeah, it doesn't look like niggas are actually getting a lot of money with.
It's small money
for what they're risking.
I'm risking life in prison for 50 G's. It's like that Rosemary chick.
Yeah, she was getting low money for the bodies she has. Yo, and she's got bodies, bro.
So yeah, it's not a. The ROI on that job is.
There was one
nasty.
hit where was it 80K that was promised to the hitman, where they said it's the cop, the other cop that wanted to kill her husband. I think but 40K up front.
Yeah, 40.
And then
40
I think it was 80 or 70K.
Yeah,
I could be
because
wrong.
she was standing to get a lot from
the husband.
Yeah, from the life insurance. So maybe that's why Anabile. Anabile the payout, you know.
Yeah, people are hungry, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it sounds like a life is
People
cheap
are hungry.
out here, B.
People are hungry.
Yeah.
People are hungry and poor. Like for you to be able to do that big a job
For that low
Zaganya,
money. Yeah.
it's desperation.
But in Fetu, it's like if I wanted to get one of these niggas it's like a call in KZN.
Because if you put it in
Kenny G, maybe.
if you put it in that context, if this guy goes and takes maybe a garage attendant job, he's making 10 to 15 G's a month at best, right? 50K for him is
a lot of
5
money.
to 6 months worth of money. If you were to consider
How he lives,
his
maybe.
socioeconomic status and the sort of job he'd be able to get if he were to go into the job market, maybe then that 50K makes sense for me to be able to lay up for 6 months.
Yeah.
But it's not life changing money. It's eating money. So that
But maybe it's not their sole job. Like I can't imagine that you're being a hitman is like all you do. Like mini we uyosebenza spa ube cashier and then late
Look at the Nkabis that Rosemary used to get. Unabathola hostel Tempe's. How much do you think that nigga spending a month? You know? Like his daily
But
living,
you can
monthly
already
living.
tell that those hitmen are not professional because there's no way I'm hiring you to perform a service and then you go and you snitch on me.
No, them niggas are professional. It's just there's just a standard of two things.
But sometimes they make you do things you don't like at work. You don't now go and say, actually,
Yeah, Mara, you know that them niggas are like entrenched into the kind of game, into the sangoma, they're into karma, you know. Balo bona sangoma before they take
That's
a
why
body.
they got freaked out. Dreaming of that.
Yeah, they were dreaming of this nigga.
Because babadingaka, those people.
Babadinga.
but it's your job. Your job is to take this man out.
Yeah, but if the methods that I use to get the job done says, nah, this is a bad job, it's a bad job. I gotta snitch on you.
Then decline the job. You don't now go and tell the mark that, hey, yo.
I snitch.
You don't snitch. You just say, you know what, get someone else to do this.
Nah, I snitch, bro. I snitch. And the thing is,
Because you're gonna get me got.
you're gonna get me got. One need mfana. You're gonna get me got. So I gotta get you got. I gotta get you got. So yeah. So most point is valid. So if this nigga is hostel living, 50K is a lot. 50K is a lot of money for a nigga like that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
It's still not much, but
you know, like
it doesn't take him out of the hostel.
yeah. No, he still lives in the hostel, but he's
still-
living good though.
He still lives in the hostel.
Yeah. Yeah, must. But he good.
Yeah.
For him. That's all I'm saying. You know?
A couple of months.
A couple of months he's yeah. Yeah, so that's what's happening, man. They're getting niggas got in the KZN, you know. So you know where to go if you're trying to get somebody got.
Timbis hostel.
No, so hostel Tembisa.
No, you go to
Was
KZN.
Abana finishing abo. Yeah, from the directly to the source.
Yeah, you go to the source, P.
and then get your ass killed. Talking to the niggas.
you go to the source, man. Another one. Okay. Remember we discussed the national health insurance thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So new developments is that okay, yeah. It's likely that your pay as you earn come the next budget speech if this thing it's all appeal. They're gonna increase your pay as you earn, and they're gonna increase, connecting those connecting the bracket study income tax. I agree, it's income tax season. Who got paid? And niggas got paid?
Now I'm calming.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
Why it's a hap.
We're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not leaving my travel insurance.
They told me twice too. They sent me another letter last night.
Yeah. Okay, we're not leaving my travel allowance.
There's something that I declared there that they asked for proof for, which I sent.
Yeah.
But apparently it was already accounted for in one of the other line items.
Oh.
I thought it was a separate
item. Yeah.
So I declare.
Yeah. Because I get now these days to decrease fraud. They're getting your medical aid stuff, your retirement
Straight from
annuity. Yes. Somebody told her directly from the source. So you ain't gotta do that. So what now people don't know is that Banana SARS hasn't included that information already. So then they included it twice.
Yes.
And then it inflates your refund.
So now tell me, when it gets to the asset and liabilities section, how important is that section?
Well, because that only shows up if you declare where you have a business.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanna on that questionnaire. If you where they ask you, are you a director of another company or whatever, and if you say yes, that yasha.
Okay.
And then they wanna see. So that is done. So what SARS does is that they're gonna compare that year on year, right? And then if they see a substantial increase in your assets, for instance, or when that assets out there, your income doesn't speak to that, then you will get audited.
So tell me then, rental income.
Yeah.
I get taxed on that.
Yes.
Will I get taxed on that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's deemed a business. Okay, that's why how declarable you rent out things. Yeah.
So then I have to include the assets and liabilities pertaining to that property. Only. Or do I put in my personal lodgings as well?
No. That asset.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either asset. Mara, if you, let's say you said you rent out in the questionnaire, let's say you said you rent out and then you said you're a director, then you gotta include all of them.
All of them?
Yeah. That's how, let's say.
Yeah. Okay.
That would include. Mara, yeah, direct is just to compare. They do it as a comparison to see who the things that you own relatively, do they speak to the money that you earn? Because your assets are so fucking high, but your income high speaky to that end. That means unale business also declaring income kayo. So that's how they look at it. Mara people like doctor that shit. So that's why the lifestyle audits, it's they mainly are derived from whistleblowing. Your neighbors snitching on you. Because you're not gonna tell SARS, okay, I've got a 2 million rand house.
But how do they not know? How do they not know that I have a 2 million rand house when I took this through the bank? If you're able to pull my medical aid and what I get paid at work, surely you can go to the credit bureau and pull what my...
I so fitly more.
It's gonna... Because I shouldn't have to tell you how much money I'm owing to credit to debtors.
That's why you know when you sell a house, it's deemed like a capital
gain.
It's a capital transaction, right? So, but SARS is still asking you if you've performed such a transaction. They're not just picking it up. They're still asking you.
So tell me, does your tax burden decrease the higher debt you have?
Tax burden, the higher debt you have.
So if I'm making, let's say maybe this year I made 10 million rand, just for argument's sake, but I took on assets, let me not even say assets, loans. I took on debt worth, say, maybe 15 million.
So, because income tax, it's just on the amount of profit that you make. Company have profits, onale money that is along after your expenses, right? So what a lot of debt means is that you're gonna have a lot of debt repayments that you can decrease from your net money away tola. So in essence, taking on a lot of debt is gonna decrease the money that you have left.
So back to the rental property example. So if I have a property that I'm renting out that I'm still paying a bond for. So let's say, for example, I charge 7,000 rent on the apartment, but I'm still paying the bank, say maybe 6.5.
So
and then 6.5 here, and then the levies, which are expensive. Levies, I think, are 2.5. They're already above the 7,000 that I'm taking for this tenant.
So
am I paying tax there?
You're not paying tax.
Okay.
So that's why, especially for banal rental properties, right? It's always advisable to keep it like an income statement. We get it like an income statement when SARS then audits you on your rental property, that you can show them that. So what we do is that our rental income, what we pay for levies, water, and whatever, and then if you are still paying, like even your the amounts that you pay for your property that you loaned out, the amounts that decrease the capital amount, and then the amount that's interest. That interest who the decrease from your profits. And then if you are already on the negative after that income and expenditure, then there's no tax, my G.
Okay.
Then there's no tax at all. Then whenever you battle a profit, they just want to tax you on your profits. That's all they want. So what we've been seeing is that when you declare hore you get travel allowance. Also no SARS is gonna fucking audit you straight up, because they want to see the logbook, they want to see your travel allowance, so we told spending or whatnot.
Which they already have on the RP5.
Exactly. Mara logbook and get kwena
Okay.
and if you got a logbook here it's a sense. I know they're gonna get you, B. That shit needs to make sense. That shit and a lot of mistake that y'all niggas do is that you guys trying to claim for going to work, right? So from your house to work and you trying to put that shit in your logbook, that's not gonna pass, my G. That is not considered business. Traveling to work. Yeah. So don't claim those fucking kilometers. Don't claim those fucking kilometers. Yeah, Mara. Yeah. So 1 year, 1 year. Yeah. So they might increase your shit because of the national. So I don't know how you guys feeling, man. Do you feel like your salaries right now can take another hit on the pay as you earn front?
I feel like we were born in the wrong time.
Yeah.
Everything is just bad for us, man. We were born in the worst fucking time. I wish I was at this point in my career 10 to 15 years
ago. Yeah. When you look at that tax portion on your payslip, yeah, no.
Everything's just stacked against us, man. It's inflation, it's grey listing, it's interest rates. Then there's this fucking tax shit. Bruh.
On you.
Hi.
When you.
Nigga can't even get like... My first car was 80 grand, bro. 80 grand. My GTI got 350,000.
Bro.
Clean. Nice.
Fresh out the box, my G. No stock up guy, no.
Meter.
Million.
Where you gonna get a meter from?
Million.
3 series meter. 3 series.
Meter.
That shit used to be $500,000 out the box, bro. Clean.
Million.
But your salary is nowhere near that.
Yeah. Now you gotta be a millionaire to buy a car like that. Yeah, I know.
Hey, bro, you just balloon payment the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah, balloon.
Balloon. What's the highest? 40. 45.
45.
It's like a balloon.
Balloon. 72 months. Repayment. They pushed it. It's not 72 anymore.
You can get 96 and 100.
I thought 72 was the max.
Yeah, I thought 72 was the max, bro. It goes all the way.
Oh,
fuck. Yo.
You're paying until you dead, bro.
Bro.
It doesn't have a balloon. If you take it for 1 week.
Yeah, 1 or... Oh, I see balloon.
Yeah.
You paying out your ass.
Yo.
You are paying your whole life. You are paying your whole life. And like we so... Like we over indebted.
We're over indebted.
As soon as a nigga switches jobs and gets a pension payout, you pocket it.
Yeah, the money's gone.
Because you gotta do the
money's
so you gotta
gone.
pull that money to go at least pay that thing down.
Yeah.
But you don't know that 30, 40 years from now, you'll be forced to go to work because you can't afford to retire.
You can't afford to retire.
Yeah.
That's why you must die at the ripe age of 60.
We're going to be the generation of old people in the corporate offices.
Yes.
Yeah.
To the spine.
That can't afford to
retire.
To retire. And we can't, bro. And
that's
we can't.
Why just die then.
Yeah,
At
and we
60.
can't.
Just exit.
Up to 65.
And Hanyan in front
of jump over the balcony.
Just get a stroke and then be out.
Bro, and that shit adds up. In fact, I wanna like just like store accounts, bro. I wanna not like recently, bro, because I just paid off the store accounts. Because hula Kenya you know, is a manya. And then, bro, like I think I was like under like 21,000 rand.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Okay. On store accounts alone.
20 G's.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
Is it?
I thought that was a lot, bro. Because I believe you go in a buy, bro. Kisho no getting guy. Kisho no getting like boma 50.
When now? Sorry, I
yeah, like recently, like kitotse 50.
A windfall.
Yeah, windfall like 50. And then I told myself, okay, kitlo patala the store accounts, and then I added all my store accounts. Body Woolies, the sports scene, all of that game, you know. Yeah, ngamathi muma 2020.
Niggas are so hungry they're buying groceries on credit, bruh.
Hey, bro. Emana wani, wamfethu.
They said Woolies. I'm like,
Emana Woolies. Maka Woolies I grocery fela, bro. Emana. Hey, come on.
Aparo man.
Emana wese aparo da.
man, niggas taking that fruit salad on credit, bruh. They gotta eat.
I knew this nigga was gonna go for me. I knew it. And the Woolies I dijo fela, man.
Bro, if you saw my game account,
yeah,
21 in yeah, I'm fine.
I
ran up 21 on my
because I maxed my game. I can limit it by that. Who gave in the holo in the TFG. TFG, show me like my limit is
TFG.
like
I've maxed. Paid off.
Max.
Yeah, I don't strive to pay off the TFG though. That's the one I'm okay with doing.
You're
Like,
revolving.
It's revolving.
because I don't like to buy like closed cash.
Yeah, no, same,
just
same.
Throw like a set amount of money a month.
Yeah, same.
And just
By the
keep
time
that
you
running.
finish paying for those jeans, I was asking
Same.
Yeah, like I even get to a point where
Game like the appliance as well, gotta.
I get so used to giving TFG a certain amount of money a month that I don't even check the statements anymore. So I keep paying. So there've been times where I go there and I get I'm in a credit.
You're in a credit.
And I've been paying for the past 6 months because that's about I've paid off the.
Because
Because it's just, because clothes is something that I'll always need. So I just keep it running.
Yeah, TFG.
I just keep it running. But these other ones, yeah.
I'm telling you, man. But sometimes if you how you gotta go to Woolies out there, B.
Get that bread and milk, nah?
Yeah, man. Hey, come on, do your little thing. I know you were shaming me for coke. That make coke on credit out here.
I don't buy groceries anymore.
How do you buy your groceries?
So a lot of the time Peterson the glass. So if I can help it, then I buy as I go. Like fresh produce, especially like meat, I can buy for the month. But it's like I've stopped doing that because it just goes off, and then when I have to throw it away. And because I don't cook every day, like maybe in a week I'll cook once or twice. The rest of the time I'm pig. So ne fruit to nagale.
So what do you eat?
So John, whenever
Take away.
No, I don't eat takeaway. Like I zuzi stuff and then I make it.
Oh, so I got for every day. Yeah, man. Hey, we over indebted, B. I knew I'm fine.
Yeah, it's nuts. You'll see our generation at 65.
Yeah. The span, I'm fine.
We will be working.
Span, you can't afford to
That
retire.
work at total offer guy. At 65. At 65.
You can't afford to retire, bro.
Work at the offer.
Jesus, bro.
That'll be us.
Yeah. Hey,
Already we've fucked it up. At this point, our pension savings
are
are in
shit.
shambles.
Yeah.
And even if we had not touched them, they would still tell
not
you.
be enough.
Yeah, they'll
it's not
still
enough.
not be enough.
You wouldn't have enough to retire.
Yeah. Hey, because
So you just hope that along the way, with all the bad decisions that you've been making, that at least some of these decisions involve asset accumulation. That'll hopefully earn you some income.
Yeah, maybe property.
Yeah. And then when you get to 65, you downgrade everything, move into a 2-bedroom, downgrade your car. The kids are out the house. You're okay with living with 15, 20 G's a month. Over shop. But otherwise...
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah. You can check a statement to our ladies up and shit. She's getting paid salary money every month.
Yeah. Then I was looking, sa lady. Pelabo lady, and what? They've already paid off. Koloi paid off. The Ntlo paid off, whatever. Yeah, decent every month and again. Yeah. Salary money.
She get good salary money.
Yeah.
But then when you look back, you see how they were living. This is why they have this.
Yeah.
Now look at how you're living now and think that you're gonna get that now.
And I happy that money back home.
It goes a long
stretches,
way.
Bro.
Yeah.
Because una got chelte enekena every month. I see value. Like my mom's disposable cash Like when she passed away, like the money that was just sitting in the bank. Hey, fine.
He's so too face.
Bro.
Bro, our parents have money, bro.
But now chale, I'm fine.
Our parents got cash.
Parents got money, bro.
Oh, nah.
I'm fine.
That's why niggas like Dwight Howard are fucking pushing their kids to be good athletes.
Bro.
This nigga is your payday.
Bro, like make money, bro. Make money. I'm fine. At all. Hey, man. Shit, bro. So, also in the week, the Tabacco Banyana. I don't know if you guys heard this shit.
I saw that.
You guys saw the debacle.
King Tabacco
Banyana, the sports team.
Yes,
Yeah, but you know. So they were protesting, or they suffer yabarob, right? So if I'm getting the story correct, is that there's a Women's World Cup happening soon, and then FIFA, the organizers of the World Cup, are paying a minimum amount of money for you to play there.
Yeah.
And then now SAFA didn't include that minimum amount of money that FIFA is paying out into their contracts. Yeah. So now they're saying, because you guys don't want to give us that money.
That money.
And it's their money.
It's their money. Player.
SAFA e re wa yona e sa batlo ba fa tšhelete.
Ba organize the contract late in sa khona ho include ra. Jordan and like a story say has said the censorship.
Yeah, they revised the contract.
Yeah.
Because it's not your money.
I say this, you know, because these monies are paid to the association for them to distribute
to the players.
So when I'm saying that it's along
So, ba re ha ba e.
Like chelting is like half a meat. Each.
Hayi bo, nika nabanye abantwana imali yabo.
It's half a meter each. It's half a meter each. Yeah, so it's a lot of money. Jordan are trying to pocket out here. And then you know, with the hoopla, Mutsepe came to the rescue, saying, okay, I'll fix this. Somehow I'll fix this thing.
We fix jang. From his money.
Why offer a child, right? He's offering money.
His money.
Well, we don't know.
From the Mutsepe Foundation.
But what happened to the FIFA money? Where's the FIFA money now?
I'm not sure.
He's saving us from the blushes of what's currently. So he said, I'll pay this, then we'll figure everything out.
Yeah, we'll figure it later.
Travel.
Yeah, because they need to go now.
They have to go.
Go now.
Yeah, they need to go now. So I knew when I want to
Man, guys, uthela bana uyodana le mali seyibhudlile leni bana ayikwazi ukukhutshwa le mali
inika abantwana.
is,
bro. We don't know where the money is. It's on FIFA. Mtsepe came to save the day. So now there's a lot of kind of questions. Okay, this wouldn't have happened to Bafan. It's only happening because it's the player.
How?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
catch the rest of this episode on Patreon.
Dojo.